Alrighty, we are starting. How exciting is that, guys? I don't sound enthused, but I am. I just have a flat affect. I feel like explaining it just makes it funny. I'm gonna quickly double check what mods I have downloaded in case there's something I want to change up, because based on the title I have to make an emo character now. After I've created the emo character, I'm gonna then share the links. So if you're here before the links, you're cool. It's loading. No, it didn't take very long. I'm just gonna quickly look through here in case and see if there's an email. Or just an email thing to add. And if there isn't, that's I don't want to add a bunch of body mods, so we're not gonna do that. This looks like good emo eyes, kind of. But then sometimes the picture, that's too much. Let's see how much space I have. And then just look at what I actually have downloaded. I'm just gonna turn it down while I scroll through all this. That explains why my last playthrough wasn't working with that. Because it didn't get enabled somehow. Oh wow, that's... Wait, is that... Yeah, that's a big ass mod. I'm just gonna quickly search the term emo. This is gonna be a meme, bro. It's not really emo. What does Final Fantasy armors look like? Nah. I've never played Final Fantasy. Sorry if that offends anyone. Okay, let's get this one. What files does it? Depends on creative content. Nope, never mind. I hate these Botox for Skyrim mods. They disgust me. I like this. It doesn't quite work. I'm just gonna look through clothing really quickly. Eye patches would work just for Skyrim in general. Let me see if there's like any blood magic ones that could kind of imply, you know, what I am talking about. probably can add more blood. We will be a vampire. Okay, I do need something for, this. Just more face options. Or I can look up face, maybe. I just want more like face traits, kind of. More like I can put all faces on each other too. I'm wording that weird. Where's that one where you can just like, you know, whatever word. I'm gonna try typing in nose because I think that gets to it faster. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Just gonna see if there's like another really cool one to add, because there always is. Not this time. Nothing worth actually like dealing with like mods, you know, for any longer. Alright, change the order enough to just assume that this is the right order and that it won't crash the game, and if it does, then we're gonna go more in depth on changing the mode order. Basically. I'm gonna put it right there. Alright, let's see how that goes. Oh, it crashed the second I did that. Sometimes it does that though. I have to double check that a few things I have to check. First I have to check that it didn't disable all the mods, and then I have to remember to save that load order that I have now. Oh no, why is it taking a long time? That's scary when it does that. Oh, wow. That loaded faster than I thought it was about to be loading for some reason. Okay, it did add the other ones, but I'm just gonna quickly do that. Alright. Good, it's letting me do that now. They're the most angsty, actually. Bretons are. see, you can even have an orc nose. We're not giving her an orc nose though. And the fact that Bretons are part elf makes this mod that adds like the ability to have all traits even better. Hold on, I am gonna see what it's like without the war paint. Hell yeah. By the way, it's just referencing the song Ohio is for Lovers, in case you didn't know that. I assume you did, probably, just... Yeah. That's why I'm ironically making an emo character right now. Basically, this skin is only in existence to contrast them. For some reason, like, whenever I do the male skin, it lets me do that kind of thick eyeliner with that skull face, but then doesn't let me do that for female characters. So no Black Parade, sadly. We're not giving her facial hair. And I'm just gonna name her Emo. Because why not? Turn that all the way up. necromancy, and cutthroat.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
I am a vampire in a
Beware the
secluded
creatures of the
lair.
night.
Added that background in. Definitely keeping the vampire armor on. Vampiric drain and raise zombie. Let's see what my powers are. Ooh, cool vampire. Which one's higher quick load?
He did not ask for that. No more magic. Yes.
I like to think I ate well. Don't speak to me, meat. These days.
I've actually never done this beginning with the mod I have. That's been pretty much what I've been using as an essential mod this whole time. Well, like, for like 10 years. Like, I've been a vampire before, but, let's read all the glowing books real quick. probably gonna die from this. Oh, shit. Yeah. Horrible idea. Let me get this shield to display the stuff that streaming. That's the best. Alright, I'm back.
It's happening.
Alright, let's just get out of this place without dying. Man, why did I forget I could sneak in Skyrim? How did I already forget that? I don't know why I took that empty wine bottle. And it's taking me out. It'll be a relief to drop it once I become over independent. Paste.
guess I haven't got all day. Need something?
Man, those keep scaring me. Woohoo, we made it to Skyrim. Skyrim's alive. Good, it is nighttime. That would not be good if it was daytime. Well, then we wait, but then we might not. I've forgotten whether or not, like, I die or if my stats are just reduced in daytime at this point. Or if, like, it's a leveling thing. What quests do I have available? Yeah. Not any real quests available. I'm just gonna kill this poor rabbit so I can zombify it. Just going where the next clue takes me. Oh, this might be like the edge of the wall. Kind of looks like the edge of the wall kind of gets, and it is. Thinking everything's a dead person. Probably because I want everything to be a dead person. To be fair. Oh hey, I not seen your text. Sorry, Sasha. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't gotten much into Juche, I mean. I've shared the Juche gang meme. What's about? Oh shit, there's a giant. Juche gang, Juche gang, Juche gang, Juche gang. I've like seen people who are more into well, I've read a lot more from him and stuff. And whatever they say, it's usually either super based or super batshit from what I've seen. But yeah, if you've read more on it, though, you can tell me more. Yeah. Maybe it should be what I read next on the Marxist archives.
Never should have come here.
Oh no. He killed me anyway, even though I told him not to. That's not nice. We're still walking in death. No, it's already hard enough. It's in legendary mode, I'm pretty sure. If it's not in legendary mode, I'm making it. It is in legendary mode. Then I've seen like lots of wacky stuff from people that I agree with on the, or from people who claim an ideology that I agree with on the internet too. There are lots of interpretations of everything. Okay, yeah. This direction. Yeah, so I'm assuming you're saying okay. I don't think Trump is a Marxist and will do anything deliberately that improves the lives or like I think his intentions and his where he stands are completely capitalist, completely ruling class, fascistic, etc. Not even that, just egotistical, but the thing is he aligns himself with fascists because they boost his ego and stuff and give him money, basically. So I can say that much. He's read Hitler, I know. I don't know about Marx. Someone who agrees with Marx, pretty much. Ideally, someone who puts the theory into practice, too. I'm a Marxist-Leninist. I am actually working on recording what is to be done by Lenin, and I'll have that over gameplay footage sometime. It'll probably take a while because I didn't have good audio for that, and then the problem is I don't have much space on my iPad and stuff, so it's like trying to find moment. Mark. It's Marx. Oh, spell it. I can't think of a good way to summarize it exactly. It's a communist who has read books on how to get to there, and who has it's a way of looking at history too. Yeah, that's the other thing. Looking at history through dialectical materialism. And then dialectical materialism is kind of, it comes from Hegel, and Hegel like came up with a philosophy on like, why are words not being easy right now? It's like the slave master's identity relies on the slave to exist. Like, it's deeper than that, and Karl Marx perfected it, or not perfected exact. I think Marxism-Leninism pretty much perfected it. But I do have a video up where I was reading and explaining the principles of communism. That probably is a good one to watch if you want my perspective on it when I have like sometimes I'm just like yeah. I was gonna say that, but then I'm like, is that too simplified? Which it is, but then it's like, you gotta simplify it to an extent. Thank you. And then I accidentally just went too far back to like... I've mostly read Engels and Lenin, they're just my favorites to read. I also love reading Stalin. I should read Stalin to y'all sometimes. Stalin is base. And also just, I like the way he writes. Yeah. So basically, like, but what, like, for instance, why does America and Japan lie, and who is actually, like, spreading these lies and benefits from them? It's usually the ruling class. Occasionally, well, like, not occasionally, but often they'll use, the ruling class will use things like racism and stuff to divide people against each other instead of against the real enemy, which is the ruling class who's been telling the lie the whole time. It's less about, like, knowing the specific history on something, although that's a good thing to do, but viewing it through a certain lens. So, like, I'm not just, like, listing off a little fact sheet exactly about history when I learn about it, but I'm examining who the ruling class is economically, and especially if it's under capitalism, which capitalism is recent, and like there's feudalism and shit too, and the prior and different economic systems. Yeah. America is an interesting one. It's like built a new ruling class that oppresses the people that were living here, and also like brought about the most destructive, disgusting form of slave trade that we've documented in like 1,000 years. It's pretty fucking brutal. But it was to get away from the current ruling class they had there, because they were done with feudalism and monarchy, so they wanted to do this, but then obviously it comes with its own problems, and we have Marxism at least. Yeah. Yeah. It depends on, like, what exactly. I find the history of My Chemical Romance exciting, so I'm a bad book. No, I'm joking. But there is importance in, like, cultural history and art history to an extent. It reflects a lot, and I think I am pretty interested in art and stuff. And that kind of ties into a lot of things, like, because all art is made in context. Like, you can say that My Chemical Romance was made in the context of 9/11. 9/11 was made in the context of the US won't stop bombing other fucking countries. Like, there's a few perspectives to have on 9/11. It could be too, but that's getting into something that hasn't been fully proven, so I avoid declaring something that hasn't been proven as true or wrong. So I'm not going to agree that or I'm not gonna say that Trump is a Marxist, and I'm not gonna, well, of course, it would be less ridiculous to say that it was done by Netan, you know who. But, or Bush. I think really it comes down to well, I'm hyper political, so not hyper political the right amount, but yeah, it's like a very different type of politics though to liberal versus conservative, which is what most Americans and a lot of other people with duopolies think politics is summed down to. Yeah. But, yeah, a lot of innocent people died, and like I can understand the conspiracy theorists to an extent, but I don't agree with them, and it just makes more sense that like people were fucking angry about how the US has been behaving to the whole world, in my opinion. Like, we just go around acting like we can do that to others, and it's awful. And it doesn't justify, like, the deaths. But, yeah. We've done countless 9/11s on other countries. We've done, like, what we did to Vietnam, what we did to Iraq after 5 million dead in Iraq. 5 million lives killed. Like, it's a number that's hard to swallow. That's almost as much as the Holocaust. Yeah, I usually end up as a Viking. I just raid things and yeah. Came a bunch of dragons. Well, let's turn this guy into a zombie. But ran by what? Oh, you mean Oh, I'm talking about the fantasy mod that I can't, that like Minecraft just doesn't feel the same without anymore. So I just forget that that's not vanilla Minecraft. Like, dragons just work so well for Minecraft, in my opinion. Yeah, Fantasy Craft. It's actually an add-on for Bedrock, but basically the mod, the closest thing you can get to a mod in Bedrock. And I'll take it, it's dope. Yeah, there is a free dragon mod too. It's not the one I'm talking about, but it's not awful. It is like a bit annoying because it's like just the dragons are only nice and not at all combative. Whereas the Fantasy Craft mod I have has dragons and a lot of other fantasy creatures. Cosmo? What are Cosmo's politics? More? That's our politics. More kittens, more food, more toys, more head pats, more attention. All of it's not your politics. Well, the chat isn't being nearly as silent, and also I'm just grumpy. I'm deleting that stream and putting it on, sometimes I just start a stream and don't realize that I'm grumpy. But also I wasn't seeing much views or likes either. So I guess, like, Minecraft just isn't a popular thing to stream all of a sudden. Or at least when I stream it, it won't get any views. Which, frustrating when that happens, when it's the game you're in the mood for, but I'm in the mood for Skyrim now, so I'm glad Skyrim's working. I feel like I was saying something, but then stopped. What was I saying before Cosmo came along? Yeah, it's like, that's the problem too, is like getting frustrated when no one's watching means that everyone thinks that individually it's on them to like be the one sole viewer, one sole commenter. I just think like that's not really what I'm trying to do, so it just gets frustrating too because I have been punished by the algorithm for being gone for a bit sometimes, and then it's like, oh, I've been gone because there's like, we're literally getting ready to demolish part of the house, and like my ulcerative colitis is insane. So it's like really, the algorithm's not in the punishment, but Yeah, Sasha's a mod. And yeah, I understand that. You're busy. Yeah. This in a lot of ways is fun, but also kind of busy on my own end. And so then it's like, great, I made myself busy and for nothing when I'm not getting views and interactions though. But the trick is consistency and streaming as much as I can, so even if it's like, great, I'm gonna have a rough time dealing with the algorithm again. Yeah. And I'm like not nearly as busy as the average person, I'm just sick all the time, so it just feels super busy. When really it's because every other second of my life is spent pretty much bleeding to death on the toilet. It just sucks. And I can't wait to get surgery. See what my life is like after that. It's been 3 years of this. Yeah. These past few days I've been like just sleeping all day long. There isn't really much time that I'm awake. Yeah. Like today's a bit better than the other days have been at least. Let's hope it doesn't kick me in the ass. I don't think I did anything that would kick me in the ass, but you never know. But I have a new primary care doctor that I'll be seeing on the 22nd, so. And I'll be going to urgent care tomorrow too. Yeah. Let's hope that this new primary care doctor will get me set up with GI who will get me the surgery. And like, to be honest, if this primary care doctor doesn't just be like, okay, yep, we will do basic management of the disease with what we know works, until we can get you the surgery from a GI specialist who will do it. Like, if that's not the boat that the current practitioner wants to go down, then I'll have to find a different one, and it's gonna be rough if I have to find different ones. So, fingers crossed that the new one will be good. At least Medicaid paid for the ambulance like a couple days ago. And the hospital agrees that a pain over a 9 is something that can count as an emergency, especially because with this disease, like, your guts can get perforated, and what that means is holes can get into your guts, and so like that means like really urgent surgeries, which I hope that's not the way I have to get surgery, because those surgeries end up being a little less nice. Like, if I go on consults with a gastrointestinal person and it's like planned out and not an emergency surgery, that means like I'll get to pick the spot that my J pouch is in. I'll get to like have a proper recovery time period. It'll be planned out, and like they might even give me a week in a hotel after or something nice like that. But yeah. sometimes it just hurts a lot because it fucking hurts, bro. And it's hard to know the difference. And you want to at least be sleeping to not be complete agony when it's getting that bad, so it's worth going to the hospital. What? Sorry, I have to respond to my mom because she said my name and then like refused to answer. Oh, you guys are not vampires. Xander, you're destroying my stream. Oh, nah, I'm not a fan of My Little Pony, but if it's what you like, I don't know much about it. As long as you're not a brony. That was cool. Sorry about that. I am back. I pretty much don't have an opinion on My Little Pony because it just... I watched it in preschool. But, yeah. Which that sounds condescending as fuck. It's not quite what I meant to sound like, but... like, it's just the truth for me. And then I've listened to I listened to I'm forgetting what her YouTube name is. But she had videos that right-wing YouTubers hated her for about Star Wars basically. I remember when me and my brother were kids, you know how, McDonald's used to let you pick between the girl toy and the boy toy and stuff, and, I was always picking, Hot Wheels, and my brother was always picking My Little Pony, which is just because I thought the car was cool, and he thought, horses were cool, and then our relatives had to be like, you're making them gay or whatever. It's like, well, I guess I am gay. But, yeah. What are you doing, Cosmo? What are you doing? My brother's not gay though. Yeah. And this one, McDonald's had quality toys at least. Like, I remember it was actually kind of cool shit. Like, not cool, but they had like little Neopets and stuff, and just like the toys would actually last. And there was actual kind of interesting collector's items and stuff. I don't know. Like, it was cool enough that adults were going through the drive-thru and being like, can I just get the toy? And stuff. Yeah, I don't think they have toys anymore. The McDonald's toys kind of started going to crap after kids media started going to crap. I'd say, like, after the first, like, shitty Ice Age sequel. Oh, they do. I guess I just don't care about it that much either, because I'm not going and getting Happy Meals. And I was excited about the, like, snack craft a little bit, but the fact that I can get 15 pieces of sushi for the same price as a snack wrap with fries means I'm gonna get the sushi. Cosmo looks offended. It looks like she's about to hit me. Like, Cosmo just makes this little face right before she hits. She probably wants a snack. Probably should give her one, but I gotta get to, place to go for the daytime. I'm glad that I don't have to listen to K-pop. Yeah, Cosmo is gonna get a snack after I go into the Man, I'm not even remembering the name of the inn. My brain's uncooked. Sleeping giant. Alright. Cosmo, you ready for your snack?
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch of this.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
She sometimes gets so happy that she starts, like, snorting when she purrs, and then, like, yeah, that's what she's doing right now.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
It's funny how she asks for snacks sometimes, though. Like, she goes up to my mom and starts, like, attacking her face until my mom gets me to go give her the snack and stuff.
Of course. I understand.
The kittens, they're doing great. I posted pictures of them on Instagram and on Discord. They had a little mosh pit today. Oh, sorry if I was ignoring your comment on accident. I'm just focusing. This is like a new feature that I accidentally added by trying to get better blood effects. It's now like, see some of the. Oh, the water. Yeah. No animations for the bathing, but oh well.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook.
Where do I
Ain't much
get
else to
a
tell.
bed, though?
Need a room? Talk to Delphine. All right, then.
So I guess I thought I could ask him for a room, though.
You're that visitor, Ben. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I can't drain Delphine. Delphine. I call her Delphine. He's the local drown. Have a good night. I gotta wake up early too, that's why I'm not sleeping. But, well, also because it's 7 p.m. here. But I plan not to, just so I can be sure that I'm awake at that time.
I still need you to make a batch of those fried potatoes. We can serve them with the ale.
Yep.
Which
And
bed does
you'll
she
take
want
care of
me
it?
in? I'm gonna
Don't I
post-
always?
I don't suppose I could convince you to
Oh, I
take care
see.
of it now.
For some reason I thought that was the front
No.
door.
Well, there's something to be said for honesty.
Wow, it's already 6 a.m. in game. Have a good night. I'll get to posting what is. Oh right, I'm not supposed to be out at morning. That was my point. Yeah, I meant
Let me
to
know if you
be
want anything. I think I got a
sleeping
clean
in
mug
the
around here
day.
somewhere.
Being awake at night as a vampire. It's been a bit since I played as a vampire. And it's about to be actual nighttime, so I'll just, since they don't seem to be dying. That might change, but at least I have a good safe spot-ish. I'm gonna quickly go in and tame a cat first. Use the cooking pot.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat. Cold out.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
I don't think vampires eat, but I'm forgetting. Now Cosmo's talking to her kittens. Commanding them to do random shit. And there's my cat now. The crossbow placement is a bit glitched right there. Yeah, definitely. A lot more comfortable than a random mechanic that I've never talked to, for sure. Part of it is just whether or not you have the tools to fix it too, which I'm not quite sure what tools they're saying. I know what replacement bits they're talking about, and those are only like $3, but yeah. Alright, let me know if you need any details on it. The power jack broke, which... But yeah, that's
What
the
manner
specifics
of
of
magic
it.
is this? This is horrible. Get away from me. Should have come here.
Oh. Damn, I died fast.
What was that?
But I respawned. My vampiric powers. Okay, it just unequipped my spells. Nice.
A little pipsqueak like you thinks they can take me on. Yeah, you should be scared.
necromancy and blood draining. That's fun combo. Yeah. I actually do have a video of when power cord started going to shit, and I think it is the video of it actually breaking. So it's on the Patreon. Basically, the table I had it on fell down, and yeah. That was nothing. Yeah. I do have Amnesia on my Xbox and actually can do a playthrough of that still on here. And I gotta finish the Dead Space playthrough and Outlast playthroughs too. But yeah, it's much easier to have computer space than it is to have phone and iPad space. So things like that is the main thing. Stop. Oh, I don't have. Did I get a head injury? Please don't give me a head injury. I do have a head injury. It's not recovering fast enough. Need to waddle up. Oh. Or I probably tripped over because it's, yeah, my leg. And hide. Until. True. Well, the thing is, the iCloud drive stores just enough of it to be like, oh, unload this and it just takes forever. Just... like the iCloud, like it kind of becomes, it either becomes space in the iCloud drive or the iPad space when I have quick access to Chrome and stuff, which is why I haven't really been using it for that. But then of course maybe if I just use the site for it. Yeah. I know like YouTube stores my videos and I can edit it a bit on the YouTube creator app as well as what's the other thing called? Like the desktop site. Because I can be like request desktop site whenever I'm using Google Chrome. Did I accidentally call Google Drive Google Chrome? Oh. Still. Right now I am making enough space for the podcast recording for what is to be done by Lennon. And like, if I have about an hour of audio and it's not done and like it's already taken up all the space, then I'm just gonna release part 1 and then make part 2 and stuff. Yeah. Some things are shared on iCloud, but, well, to my family, and some things aren't. Like, the apps we download are like, we can see what apps the other person has downloaded and stuff. And for some reason it won't let me do certain things like use my own credit card for Apple Pay, and forces me to use my mom's and stuff, and it's like I want to add my credit card and you just won't let me, because it's like you need permission to add your mom's credit card. It's like our credit cards aren't even linked. This, or not credit card, but debit card. That's what I mean. Let's go to the dungeon. That makes sense. Yeah. I don't think I have the extra space for either, like, Outlander thing for that, so it's just... It is a good deal, though, from what I can tell. Hell yeah. Congrats. I miss using OBS Studio so much. Like, OBS Studio for iPad is not the same at all as OBS Studio for computer. But, it's like I miss making little things that happen whenever people like subscribe and all that stuff. Oh, I love it. Let's go with Magic Card. I had a good feeling, but hell yeah. And I'd watch that too. Ooh, and then we could do duo Quake streams and stuff. I think that's new. If they're gamifying growing my channel, then I appreciate that though, because that'll help get engagement, I think. I hope. I like that there's a #1 commenter badge and stuff. This game's great. Snake, whale. Yeah. I have that friend that me and her were planning to do that, all those art streams together, but something seems to have gotten in the way, so don't know whether or not we're gonna be doing that or not. But yeah. And also a lot of games that are couch like whatever what is like couch only multiplayer. I know couch co-op, that's the word I'm looking for. Like when it comes to computers, you can just download the Parsec app and then it'll let you play it as if like you were using the same keyboard and stuff. Oh yeah, collaboration art stream would be dope. Oh, and we could totally use Parsec for that. And yeah. But I was saying Ark Survival Evolved, the dinosaur game. I am also working on that webcomic still, but not as far into it as needed. I made 4 new designs on Redbubble today. This guy's a traitor.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door, the hall of stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
Yeah.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
He's so easy to kill. What does his journal say? My fingers are trembling, the golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool, Lucan Valerius, had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. Legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. This is an early game dungeon, but a fun one. That one's already dead. But I leveled up. And this one's dead too. Man, there's like a million side projects going on. Not a million. It is kind of nice though, because it means like I can choose what I feel like doing that day. And it's like, oh okay, I don't feel like shooting today, but there's something not useless I can do still. And then, yeah, cleaning projects. But then it's like, can't really do anything at all when I'm super duper sick. Which today I'm not. He's attacking my cat. Hell no. And then also the recording of that book. I also haven't been eating today though, because I know that like eating will cause immense pain, so once I have the painkillers back it'll make talking easy. Because it's kind of like, you know when you just get like really spacey because you don't really like eat much for a few days? Drinking milk, losing blood, and eating anything just fucks me over pretty much. But at least, like, milk is pretty much the closest thing you can get to a solid that's a liquid still. Other than bone broth, but my options are drink it cold or drink it hot in the summertime, so I don't like cold bone broth. Oh, no, I didn't mean to stand at that. A trick I've been doing lately that's been, like, super helpful, too, is, it saved back here. Why did it... It's because I didn't save. Damn. Okay, let's go back outside. We're doing a different thing then. I'm gonna get a cup of milk to go and see if that fixes something. I think that's like why I'm forgetting every single word so extremely. Like it's also really hard to be hydrated, and hydration runs out so fast. Everything just goes away so fast. Yeah, I do have more details that I'm... Oh yeah, that drawing tip I was talking about. Like, when you need more and more references but can't just Google a grumpy person reading a book or something. Like, that's the specific one I was like... That was making it impossible to complete the panels I was writing. I've now been watching movies and TV shows and just... screenshotting random moments that I feel like would be a good reference for later and saving it to a folder. It doesn't have to be like a very big picture or take up that much space because I'm just getting mostly like, oh, what's the shape of a person when they're like crossing their legs again or something like that. And if it's like a specific type of chair, specific emotion or posture and stuff. It's just helpful. And since, like, I'm drawing a comic book, it means a lot of the pictures I'm drawing aren't, like, just from real life references, but it's gonna have, you know, it's gonna play out kind of like scenes, so it's good for, like, oh, okay, I'll use this pose actually, and then it makes you rethink the scene a bit, or what I'm drawing a bit. And it turns, like, watching a TV episode or watching a movie into a productive thing even then. Because just like, as long as I'm getting the screenshots and using it to make like a reference for someone, then yeah. And I've been low-key thinking of animating comic book instead of making it a comic book or animating channel, kind of because of the animation features that the drawing app I've been using has. Like, to make animating pretty easy. Like, not a complex something, but like, for instance, I can make a character shake her head during a panel and stuff, and it looks pretty cool. I think I'll wait to see how much hype I can get on the comic before I start going into all of that for every single page, though, because I killed my tea and my laundry. That'll be awkward because it's still drying somewhere, but I didn't do that, so see you in a second. I know another, like, history thing that, like, category of history I like is architecture. Like, I'm not a huge nerd on it, but that's a cool one, too. I know pieces that don't have, the bound dagger, I don't know if I remember it. I still haven't found my tools, so I'm gonna have to do that after clicking on all of this. A bottle of useless pills that I probably could throw out, but it's like, oh, what if I use them? But then, like, the reason they're useless is because they stopped working. I don't even know how lowered Okay, good. I think I go from here. Sorry, Fox. I love the rain in this mod. And just the weather mod I have in general. Wait for my zombie to go. I don't even see my zombie. I keep thinking like, oh, there's something here, and then I remember, oh yeah, the church, the torch is up there. I keep wandering back and forth between it. I'll take some water off the top. And then we can get there in a few minutes. Just have to look pretty good. And if not, it's because it's rotting on because of lots of potion stuff here. Oh, there is something I want from the cupboard. The cupboard. And I don't have any soul gems, so no point in no way to enchant things. What is Helgi, dear? Why do you hesitate? You can feel the power coursing in your blood. You have only to reach out and grasp it. Renounce that boy of yours and come live with me in the forest, my sister. We'll be here soon. Together we can form a proper coven, and your training will truly begin. Ah, I know where to find the other notes to this. I'm gonna steal that letter so that I have the whole thing put together there. I had actually never noticed that cellar. Yep. Easy. Now you get to be my zombie. But you weren't expecting to be a zombie. How is it still stealing? She doesn't need it. Why are there fireworks going off? They're probably actually putting it down. Lots of bears and stuff, so that's probably what's going on. I feel like I'm living off of a diet right now that kind of like a secret feeling. Live off of I don't know, just Adderall and milk seems like a cartoon diet. I think it's because Adderall's kind of associated with insufferable tech bros and stuff. And then milk is kind of a villain thing. I'm sorry, it's just nutritious and one of the few things I can digest, so I'm really sorry for that.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Man, fishing in video games is
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The dog can only create.
the weather, it actually might not be the best time to go fishing. If I'm going to Oh, look at that cute little crab. I don't know why that is. Why do I think everything's a great person? Because everything looks like a dead person. Crumpled up dead bodies waiting to be turned into zombies. Blood cauldron power, what is that? Even though they are the guys that, the Imperials are the guys that tried to head to it at the beginning of this. die again or again. Ah, I crashed. Man. I might stream again in a bit. I just feel like kind of weird and I don't know. I don't know why I feel kind of weird. It might